Well, can we get into the places where we're not supposed to? So, these are the ruins, I'm guessing. And this is the water treatment plant inside there. Okay. So now we can definitely go in there because we have to. Can we go in there also? Can we go into this? Because this is something special. But since it's not, like, put on the map like this, I am kind of expecting that probably not. This is not something yet. I mean, it's right here, so we can just look, right? Nothing happens. Okay. One quick trip to that one thing, and then I guess we're just gonna go either to ruins or the water treatment plant. What am I feeling today? I missed a chest. That's how I'm feeling. Ancient Hunter's Bayonet. Now I feel like I shouldn't have bought it, except what does it do? Also, where can we see if these are for normal stuff or for, like, you know, the different ammunition types? Where is that? I can't see anything where it says that, so we just have to figure it out, I guess? Requires some looking into.
I can't let you through here without a permit. It's for your own safety.
Map. Okay. And let's make use of the phenomenal teleportation ability. And because of that, I've decided we're gonna go underground first. Why specifically? I don't know. Just felt like it.
You must be the hunter newbie. I'm glad you made it. I'm building a bridge connecting Magmel Island with the mainland, and I need your help. The plan is to use Forme to increase the strength of the bridge, but we haven't obtained the Forme in question yet. The water treatment plant deep in this cave was built by revenants long ago. Plenty of useful Forme still in there. There has to be a Forma capable of reinforcing objects inside. But the place is crawling with horrors. We were at a loss since we couldn't handle the expedition by ourselves. Can you clear out the horrors and secure the area?
Sure.
I don't like how this place feels.
I mean, it's a water treatment plant. Let's just be honest, it's a video game, so this is the sewers area. And since this is a Souls-like, that probably means poison swamp, or spiders, or both. Back attacks! Attacking an enemy from behind triggers a back attack. Back attacks can easily stagger enemies. Crouching also makes you harder to detect and is useful when approaching enemies from behind. RB down to crouch. Ew. Because down is also use healing items, so we're using the... Oh, that's annoying. I will accidentally do things I don't want to do. Why did you turn around? Well, it is what it is, and well, it does not look like a poison swamp. It actually looks quite clean. I am very surprised. Okay. Doobie-doobie-doop, 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 doop-doop-doop-doop, doobie-doobie-doop, doobie-doobie-doop, doobie-doop-doop. Oh, we don't actually, like, the back attack is actually not really an attack. It's this, like, a stagger that then gives us an instant drain attack. That's good, but like that's not what the tutorial said, or did I misread that completely? Did you just shoot at me? Bonk. Bonk. Okay, can we go to like 1 versus 1 for now? I'm mostly just having tiny. The fight is already... Oh, no it is not. It is not over at all. That is fine. Reaper, a puppet reaper bearing a massive scythe. Unleash a spinning slash with the scythe. The initial spin can deflect enemy attacks. If an enemy cannot be deflected, it is blocked instead. Equip this jail slightly increases defense. Oh, it has much more balance. What is balance? No, I want to read up on the things over there. Resistance of being disrupted when hit by an attack. Ooh, it's much higher here. But it needs 8 fortitude. And we have other things that also need fortitude, so now we don't have enough of that. We don't have a lower thing here. We have a tainted bayonet, a new one, which has the sacrificial edge that we already saw on it's on the hammer. So now we are slower. Okay, I kinda don't want that. Does your blood code have more fortitude? Well, yes, but not enough. So that means we can go back to the shield for now to test out. Excuse me, we are literally making extra arms with a giant scythe and the thing growing out of our back. That's kinda cool. Like, just for... Oh no, Leak is back. No, Leak was not the problem. Inhibit was the one that didn't let you use abilities. Leak is just you lose Ichor. But yeah, the design is pretty good. I also just realized that I haven't played this game since, like, about 2 years after the original Code Vein came out, and I haven't watched anything online, and I still know certain words, so I'm just like, yes, we're just gonna ignore that and just look at it as like, yeah, I accidentally just know these things. That has nothing to do with anything else. But quite honestly, if there's any reference to the story of the first game, I should not remember it, because I legitimately have not looked up anything. For like, when did the first one came out again? That is so long ago, actually. Kinda love that the second attack of the hammer is, well, the freaking jump forward. It gives you a good chunk of range. That's really nice. Oh no, we can jump. I have understood the gravity of the situation. We can platform. No! My nemesis. Platforming. Oh, I do not enjoy this. Well, we're just gonna do it anyway, right? It's not gonna be that bad. It's a Souls game. They're never gonna make, like, actual important platforming, right? Not like you potentially need it for endings or something. I mean, I don't know what's gonna be in this game, right? So I shouldn't assume, but like, I kind of am, just because of...
I totally missed that. Nice work.
Oh, another one of you, but we can sneak up on you. This time we can do it correctly. Except we cannot, because apparently you have eyes on the back of your head. Or something. We got a brain. Sure. That instantly reminds me of Salt and Sanctuary, where you collect enemies' ears. What are you doing? Why are you manifesting and disappearing, and this is a safe zone or something? Are you okay, Noah? Did you drink too much? Can these attack? Well, it can't attack now. I didn't give it a chance. But no, Noah is fine. So it's just this moment here that you just kind of don't want to, like... Why are you doing that? Is this like the threshold of the quantum space and you have to re-manifest into a... Oh my god, you're bigger than I expected. Smash. With hammer, like you would smash a bug. I don't want to just use a hammer, but so far it's working very well. And also it didn't equip the lightning spell that we got yet. Need to remember that. Question is if I will remember, but like, we know what the answer of that is. Nothing jumping on top of us? Really? I don't believe you.
Look after that.
Ancient Hunter's Greatsword. Hey, that's what big lady was selling. No, it wasn't. She was selling an Ancient Hunter's Greatsword that was a one-handed sword. This is an Ancient Hunter's Greatsword that is a two-handed sword. It also has the Adrenaline power-up, but it also has Coffin Breaker. That requires a little bit more explanation. Perform a rapid, powerful slash at close range. Repeat the input to chain into a powerful smash. Oh. Whoosh. Whoosh. Okay. Ooh, swingies. Side swipes. That might be more my thing. You're again in another weird moment of quantum entanglement. Why are you doing that? Is there something in this room that we can like raise the water or something and that changes how things go? Can we not slide down? Oh, right, we do things like this, so we can slide down if we just use the key for running. Okay, that looks like a boss fog door. And this was the other place where we went down. Is this already all that is here? And these are chests that we have found, that we opened. I find it kind of bizarre that they pin the things you have found, even though you have done them. I mean, I guess that's great that you get the thing that you did, so that you don't have to...
That stone monument.
Resurrection monuments! Although you're able to rest at them. Although you're unable to rest at them, you can register these points to revive here.
You never know what might happen.
They brought the fricking Stakes of America from Elden Ring. Well, let's hope they use them better than Elden Ring, because, like, there was, like, 3 in the entire game that were useful, except in the dungeons.
So much for that.
I didn't get to see what you were doing yet! Let me buff. Okay, that does not have forward momentum. And that is slow. Okay. Game, I understand. How much does this do? Actually, okay. That did not do damage, so that's also okay. But that's now your bloodlust. Okay, that was too slow. Oh, that worked? Oh, we got the Reaper. We cannot hit enemies on the ground. And we can get staggered out of that. That's not good. Oh. So far you have not done any kind of combo. Oh no, the teleport dudes are back. Of all the things of Code Vein 1 that we did not need, the teleport dudes is definitely on the high list of things where I'm like, no. We did not need that. Okay. Can we hit you with this? Well, I think I missed. I am not seeing things to dodge them. And I therefore mistimed once. Oh, even more hits now. God dang it, that's such a roll catch. I know that's mostly just throwing me off because like every other attack it does is not, and then it's just like that one is just perfectly timed for that. It feels so different than everything else. Okay. Well, anticlimactic finisher. We're just missing. That also works. No. Object strength enhancing former. Is it just a quest item? A former that increases the structural integrity of an object it is embedded into. Someone's at the door. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo, we're back. Well, it was the nice old lady living next to me.
Looks like it went well. Thanks to you, we can come here without issue. By the way, that former, was it dropped by the horrors? There's no mistaking it.
Oops.
That's the form I've been looking for. You have my thanks. Now we should be able to continue work on the bridge. I appreciate all you've done for. See you around Magma.
Didn't think you'd find the forma on top of getting rid of the whole. You know how to get things done. Let's bring that energy to the next objective. Next up are the ruins at the center of the island.
And a return monument to get back to the entrance. Well, it seems like we did everything in here. But before we go to the ruins, I would say we check out the other place over there. It's not that far away. I'm going to assume that we cannot enter, because we do not have permission yet, because that is not the water treatment plant, it is something else. I expected there to be like one big giant underground, like, network or something. Actually, we have some haze. Maybe we can buy something. Dual blades with a cool spin to win attack. Actually, I kind of want to like get some of these abilities. You know what? We're gonna spend stuff on abilities. Even the light, even though I think that that is unnecessary. We did not get enough yet to get any of these, did we? No. Not even close, honestly.
Come again!
Yeah, there's something we want to do. I want to customize the weapon. So if we're doing this, this ability is kind of not that great. Okay, I can't do the Rising 12 because it requires a different weapon. I want to do the bolt, and I want to do the frost wave. Okay, we don't have much left of stuff, but we can have those, so why not?
You're getting better all the time.
And then we have... He's over there. I didn't see him for a moment. I was like, we have a big dude to test them, and he wasn't there for a moment. Okay, that's not exactly the ability I expected it would be. That is literally just an ability from the first game, and I messed it up completely. Well, that was not the greatest test, and I failed to be terrible at this. Did we find another secret tunnel, another place? Away from prying eyes, that is a tunnel. That is definitely a tunnel. With candlelight, shoreline cavern.
How about a quick rest?
Well, it is at a shoreline, and it seems to be a cavern, so I guess that is accurate, but like... Really? I love names in video games sometimes. I know you can't name everything super cool and whatnot, but like, sometimes it's just like, this is the thing that is this thing. And you're like, well, I guess that is true, but like, seriously? That's all you have? Magic portal that isn't active. Okay. We'll come back later. There seems to be some weird stuff, light flickering in the sky of this cave. In the sky, yes. The cave has a sky. Oh my god. I mean, we went over that I'm kind of off today. But like, I'm like really somewhere else. I don't know why. It must be just a pure happiness that this is finally here and I can play it. That, like, honestly, that is a good explanation that actually makes some sense. I'll take it. Is that the thing that we are? That is the thing. Wasn't it? No. I mean, yes. I mean... But there was somewhere else where we could go in and couldn't go in, wasn't there? There is something we didn't get here. So if we pin that... Light in the sky, we can see it across the island. Why does it make me that happy? That's just normal stuff. Can we get anywhere closer? I mean, we can kinda get closer, right? Oh no, this is another cavern that we went to. That is where we started. Okay, yeah. And from here we kinda went that way. Then that might be the other thing that we... Okay, we're gonna check. Also, we're gonna check fall damage. 1, 2, go. That is not fall damage. That is just kill box. Oh no. Well, how about we scale down the cliff as much as we can, and that actually works. And the cat is back! We need some of your materials. You know what? We can fight the cat again. I might just cut that out unless something funny happens. I want to test how good... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We knew that all along. I just want to test how much this would do to you. That's actually... Goodness gracious, stop with the laser. How much is the frost? Not good, but you also weren't open. Oh no. Okay, how do you dodge that? No, like seriously, how do you actually dodge that? Okay, it's just one, like, blade of frost. That is new! What the f- Yeah, just hitting it frontal is kind of just the best. Oh no, cat! Don't you... Okay, that timing just doesn't want to work with me. And I'm just gonna be completely and utterly honest. Cat! Oh no. Ooh, we got some really good ichor back from that. Okay, I want to see how much this does if you open up. I was preparing to run away, but I didn't. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, how much does this do? Actually, quite... Not in as much as just our base attack. Open up. I want to see what this does when you open up. Okay, that actually is quite good. Ah! Why do you suddenly have that attack? Okay, we get 1 gear every time we do that. I think we needed 3 for that one thing. Is that worth it? I mean, kind of?
I'm getting fired up.
We did not hit at all. Werebeast Plasma. Okay. We have reached our destination. Okay, but it's here. So it's underneath us? Game, are you lying to me? It probably is actually underneath us and we have to find a way in or something. Well, that's kind of annoying, so I can't even blame it on me being not observant or something. It's like literally not here. Like, we're kind of staring right at it. We're past it. It is here. It is like literally here. Okay, let's look around if we find an underground entrance. Because I don't know what else it could be.
Be right there.
Well, we found this again. The last time we weren't allowed, and you're still gonna tell me no, no.
The cavern is off limits.
God dang it. Is it in there? I mean, if it is a big area, it could be. But I haven't seen anything else. Actually, we were not there, were we? That could be it. That looks like it could be it. So, straight over there. Nah, that's just this open place. Unless there's something down there. Doesn't look like it. But that's what we have the jump button for. To figure out the things we're not supposed to figure out. Well, that doesn't look like it. Okay, we gotta wait until we have allowance for the cave. Melp. Let me up. Please, I just wanna get back up.
Be right there.
Okay, we're gonna go to the... Why is it putting me like, hey, here's your quest, when teleporting here literally puts me in front of the people we're supposed to meet? Is there something up here that we should know about? This is where the quest marker is. But why, if we are supposed to go there? Why put quest marker in place that we don't go to? That's just weird and unnecessary.
If it isn't the hunter everyone's been talking about. You came at the perfect time. I'm a former engineering researcher at Magma. At the moment, I'm trying to fix up a certain bike.
Why is there so much
I
pause?
was in the middle of looking into if these ruins might be hiding a forma that can patch up that ancient drivetrain. But there's trouble inside. Probably the raiders that Valentin mentioned. I got away before they found me. Won't be getting any research done at this rate. Plus, the island will be in danger as long as... I know it's a lot to ask. Can you get rid of them for me?
Sure, because I'm now allowed to go inside here and here. Maybe we should collect the map first.
Great! I feel light as a...
I kind of expected more enemies to drop their stuff. Also, what the hell did we just get? Cures the lunar rapaces status ailment. What the hell does that mean? Well, we're gonna figure it out when we are affected by stuff, I guess. Okay, we don't have spatial awareness. On top of not the stats for doing good stuff with magic. Which is fine. Oh, that is not a staircase up. I thought it was. Welp. Statesman's longbow. A bow that fires arrows of light at incredible speed. Ready the bow, take aim, then loose an arrow. You can move while aiming. Hold right trigger, increasing its power. Okay.
A revenant Anars? That's a powerful forma that can snipe from long range. Watch your eye-core consumption if you use it.
Okay, why the hell are these dialogues with not really pauses in between, but the other one I literally mashed A at the end to get the dialogue to move on to make it faster. That feels bizarre. Also, is the bow a weapon? No. It definitely is not defensive. Is it an offensive? No. Hey, this is what it is. Bequeathed Forme. Forme that summons special weapons to unleash devastating attacks. Highly diverse in uses and effects, many require specialized controls. Their effectiveness is heavily influenced by the user's stats. Equipping these Forme does not impact the user's burden. Oh, that is nice. Okay, and we're going to use it with very standardized kind of controls for shooting and aiming. And letting go of aim does not get you out of this. Does rolling? Yes. Okay, cool. I will of course still shoot it at the first enemy I see to test. That is not bad damage. Why did that not stagger you? Didn't we stagger you before in one attack? Like, yeah, that... You just got staggered. Why did that not? Anyway, that feels like the Ichor consumption, or Ichor how he said it, is of course the issue with that, right? So we probably don't have enough ammunition, but potentially you could do a bow-only run. I see people attempting that, and I might even attempt something like that myself, if the game is not too long. I mean, even if it is very long, I might still do something like that, but I might not do it right after playing this for one time. I might do it someone later. Okay, do we go down or do we go up? The map is up, so I think just to get the map, we should do that first. Actually, who the frick knows to go around? We can just shoot it, can't we? Okay, that's the difference in if you hold or if you don't. That's quite significant. Hidden area has been revealed on the map. Okay, going down gets us anywhere. Going up doesn't seem to get us there. So going up seems to be the way we're supposed to go. Well, not supposed to, but like supposed to go first to do everything, because this doesn't necessarily get us to the other places. Kind of. Is there a reason to drop down there? There is something to pick up. The Explorer has to get every single tiny bit of shiny, even though we are not using it. Because that is not the important part. It's not about using the things, it's about finding them and stashing them in a wonderful box that we shall never open again. I mean, at least, kind of. Oh my god. Lower ladder. Okay, that way we can get over there, but that's not what we want to do first, because we can go over here, because there's stuff here. Progenitor's Bloodstain. We could buy these, so that is more material for... Oh, goddammit, that now... Ugh. We're not gonna go the entire way. Actually, we can destroy boxes by rolling. They don't really make sound, but like, we can destroy boxes by rolling. Amazing gameplay feature. Absolutely integral. And now we have to do every single freaking box in the game. Okay, that is a wider swing than I expected. Okay. God dang it.
Now's hardly the time.
That's still blocked? I call questionable hitbox on the shield, but okay. Sure. Shield enemies, problematic. Shield hitbox might extend beyond what it looks like. Can we headshot? I don't really think so. Oh my god. I really need to do something against my non-existent spatial awareness. I was so convinced that I would hit. I was so 100% convinced this is gonna work, and it's like, nope. Nope. Not at all. And I did not even see you. Yeah, we do stagger with one hit with this weapon, so why didn't we stagger the other dude? If we, again, we seem to just stagger with one hit with this. I don't know. Okay. A bleeding shield. Because it has, like, better bleed resistance? It seems so, yeah. It overall has better resistances for most things. Actually, it has defense and guarding defense, so the defense you get is like the baseline, and guarding defense is like when you guard. But we can equip it without having to have an over the limit of stuff, overburden problems, so... I mean, I'm not really using shields right now. I mean, this has 100% physical block, so maybe I should. The statue looks a bit... The lighting makes it seem like it is different, and I kind of thought it would be coming alive because it looks a bit out of place, but nope. Very quiet, incredibly so. That is foreboding. That is not good. Okay. There's enemy. No, you don't stagger. Do you have hyper armor during your attacks? Is that what it is? Yeah, kind of. Gyokuru. That seems to be another gift item. Is it? High quality Japanese tea. Yeah, that makes sense. What am I forgetting? I'm opening treasure chest. And it's another of the treasures that we could buy. So good that we didn't, because we would have literally been robbed of... Enemy? Where are you? Is he going to... Oh my god, there's more than one. Oh god, I did not at all. Okay, yeah, we can stagger these guys. So, the stronger dudes just don't seem to stagger with one hit, even though they sometimes do. But I should not rely on that, because it doesn't always happen. Okay, that's fine. That's why were they running up there? Is it because like I was up there when I triggered their aggro and they then run towards where you are? As like the first thing that they do? That is very weird, is it not? Okay, and this is how we could normally get to this and trigger the map. Oh, there is a boss up there already. Have we been everywhere? It kind of seems like it, yeah. For the most part we have been. Well then, onwards this not staircase.
Prepared.
I mean, things went fine the last time, so I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Famous last words. Edward! that is not the attack I expected. Like at all. I also forgot the attack buff. Don't forget the backswings. Don't forget the belly flop. Oh, that is normally a from the ground up thing. God, those weird, like, just like using your belly as like a battering ram attacks is just kind of unpredictable. You just kind of have. Uh-oh. That's a very big. That doesn't do much to you. How about eyes? That is even worse. It looks like he's going to actually like do a big attack, slamming down the hammer, but then he's just like, boop. I just like rush you down with the belly. That's not an attack, that is just bloodlust. I think the attack happens later. Like, I legitimately am just like, yeah, he's gonna do a slam, but then he doesn't. Now I was locked in an animation, so that one was on me. Absolutely on me. Are we gonna do this the entire time? No. Oh, come on. Don't do more of that. We don't need it. So far the enemies don't have too many attacks around them. So when you take aggro and you run away because you want to heal, that is like a lot of seconds for your partner to just wail on the enemy. Hard. Which some people will be like, oh yeah, that's cool, that makes it easy, and some people will be like, that is the reason why you need to disable the partner. We're gonna have the partner for the first playthrough.
Oh, you're okay. I saw the raiders run, so I followed them. We should be in the clear for... Thanks for your help. One more thing. Did the raiders drop that forma you've got? Give it here. I knew it! This is exactly what I was looking for! The raiders must have been scavenging for forme in the ruins. This just might be able to fix up that bike. I'll repay you. That's a promise. Once the work dies down, find me at Magmelon. Give me a holler.
That should do it. You took care of the raiders, got rid of the horrors, and even found the foreman. I'm glad to have made such a dependable ally. Would you be open to living here on the island? Think about it. Let's get our asses back to Magmel.
I mean, we're not from this time, so I don't think we can, but... Also, this dialogue was also... I didn't have to do anything. Why did the dialogue of this guy, before this ruin, have so many big pauses in between? That's just kind of weird now, because this one didn't at the end. So like, why did it before? I'm just going to level. Maybe we shouldn't go all the way, because we kind of potentially want to upgrade our weapon. Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. Because I wasn't sure what I should do. But now we are supposed to go back to... Ooh. The map guides thee, fellow hunter of shinies. That's kind of cool. Because that now means for me that I don't have to worry. If I potentially forget something, the map will show me. I don't have to find it. It will just happen anyway. Actually, that's the thing. I haven't tested it yet.
Let me know if things take a turn.
We can enhance ourselves and have him not be there. I kind of want to do that for a bit. Just to see how the difference is of like, what is the difference in combat power that you gain or that he as an actual just ally on the field brings to the table? Do we look at the merchants for a moment? Actually, we're gonna test it on that guy for a...
Welcome. Anything you want?
Don't have anything that I care about this way. We still probably don't have enough things. There is a lot of... Like, look at this. This is the literal, like, weird dog-like things that we found nearby, and it's like, yeah, you need a lot of stuff from them. Like, how many of these do I have to kill for that? But okay, I want to actually upgrade this weapon, I think. We're gonna actually do that. For now, let's be nice and do 2 upgrades. Okay, we can't do more anyway, so that answers that. Okay, does this do more damage now? A little bit, yes. I didn't do... Do I do more damage? A little bit, maybe. I do think I have more health. Oh, okay, I also think I am very much too freaking... I do think I have very much more stamina. Like, it looks like I have a lot more stamina, actually. Yeah? Huh. That is actually potentially like a very cool thing, so you don't have to dismiss your partner. If you want to do it solo, you just get to power up. I don't dislike that idea. That... Actually, we did find multiple things. Did we do that before? No, we did not. I mean, that perfectly already summarizes it, right? Like... So far, the game isn't that easy. I'm playing terrible, I'm not upgrading, I'm forgetting about my healing upgrades, and I'm still doing it. So if you ever think like, oh, is this too difficult because it's a Souls-like? No, it's not. And you have seen how good the helper is. So like, no, it is not. But let's go back to the actual thing we want to do, which is... Why not? No, I have to actually go there. Okay. That's fine, it's not that far. The island isn't that big, but still, that's a bit weird. Please come back inside. I should say things differently or just not think about them.
The real fight starts here.
Oh, we did not get knocked out of that this time. And also not out of that. That was completely intentional that I didn't dodge. Okay, so the upgrade that you get from that is more than just a little bit of like extra health and stuff. You also get like... I want to know if we can look up in the game specifically like what partner gives you what bonus. Potentially to like figure out which partner fits which playstyle if you want upgrades like this, if you want to do this. That is an actually intriguing system. Hey, actually, did we go up? We did. I was gonna say, like, actually the elevator went up on its own, but I don't think it did. I think I put it up. God dang it.
Good work. Just imagine the research that'll come out of those formae. But you're a strange one, all right. Skills like yours, and you're operating alone? How come? What's wrong? Hold on. Is this an incursion?
Hey, cut me loose now! At this rate, you'll be...
Oh! Oh, thank you. Memory moments from the first game. The only thing I wanted. No forced lower walk.
Noah Gaither, you stand accused of assaulting your fellow students. Do you wish to dispute these charges?
No. So what's it gonna be? Exile? Execution? Whatever it is, just get me over with.
Very well. My ruling is as follows. The students who maligned your family will be suspended. Have been suspended, technically speaking.
The hell did you say?
Our obsession with bloodline and ancestry is an antiquated practice. A trivial custom I hope to change. I'm looking for allies to join my cause. People like you. What do you say? Will you join me?
I do think the... Eh. The music might be a
Do
bit
you
loud.
seriously intend to make Noah your personal aide? After all, he's a former human, and our kinds don't mix.
Bloodlines are meaningless to me, friends. Surely you can't deny that in life, we are all equals.
Like it or not, where he goes, I go. So you better get used to it.
I hope you know what you're doing, because the way you two are going, very few will follow.
I'm having a few questions at this point. First and foremost, bloodlines? The Revenants all were made in a laboratory in the first game, were we not? We were all just like made as some kind of super soldiers. So this is very different from that. The second thing is, our main character in the first game could explore the memories of others and take on their blood codes because we literally became the successor of the Queen's blood. What is the story now with our protagonist? Why can we do it? Is this normal now?
Was that my memory? But how? And why now? Did your power do that? Was that... Did your...
Well, probably, or maybe it was Lou. Actually, Lou might be the key. That is bright as fuck.
Hey, are you alright? Welcome back. Hell, you had me real worried for a sec there. I think we just went through something called an incursion. It's an anomaly, and a strange one. It happens to hunters that equip a Revenant's heart. That vision, it was definitely one of my memories. Did you see it too? Strange. Very strange. I don't think I've ever heard of incursions causing shared flashbacks. I'm no expert, though. I mean, hey, you're the first hunter I've entrusted with my taker, so... Still, I'm gonna look into this. If anything feels off, let me know.
You're
As
same
you
old,
can
same old.
see, this is the weapons shop.
Yeah, but nothing new for you, okay. Yeah, this one says greatsword, but it is not. It is just a one-handed sword. Since we're finding most of the other things she sells, I'm not sure if we should buy any of that. Maybe we find everything. Maybe not.
You're back. Thanks to you, we got our hands on the former we needed. Now construction on the bridge can begin in earnest. Though I don't expect to see it completed in my lifetime. Even so, I want to do what I can for future generations. Thank you.
Oh, I kind of assumed that because they were just talking about, like, yeah, we're just gonna build a bridge, that, like, they would actually, like, do that. I didn't question this, because it's like, well, this is kind of enemy stylistic. We carry around giant weapons and whatnot, so, like, why not? Who cares about, like, the physical limitations of stuff? This will work. But apparently, no, that's actually gonna be a normal bridge that obeys the laws of physics. Interesting.
Thanks. With your help, it went without a hitch. That former you found should come in handy too. She's a beaut, huh? I heard she was built by a Revenant who was given a sentence of over 10,000 years. Oh, it'd be a waste to let such a fine piece of work sit here collecting dust. I'll fix her right up. After that, she's all yours. Think of it as a thank you. It'll be a while yet. Look forward to it.
I mean, thank you, but like, you wanted me to give you parts so you can do your thing, and then you're like, and now I'm gonna give you that thing to you.
Use this. It make you strong.
Okay.
Business booming.
Oh, okay, we'll just get little rewards from these. Or little gifts.
Our work is already benefiting tremendously from your presence. Thank you, both of you.
Nah, Our friend here did all the hard work. We may just have a keeper here.
Do my ears deceive me? Or was that a compliment, Noah? I'm glad you found yourself a partner in crime.
That's pushing it. I said they did a good job. What's the next move?
Yes. Urgent business has cropped up, which requires my attention elsewhere. I'm heading for the mainland immediately. It may be some time before I return. May I leave the island in your capable hands until then?
For all we know, more raiders may be on the island. Couldn't hurt for you to get away for a while.
Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. And before I go, here's the key to the tower on the hill. The tower is a sort of repository. It is where we store the forme we collect. Feel free to take any that catch your eye.
Whoa, someone's feeling generous. You got time to discuss a raise for me too?
I am simply as eager as you to welcome the new talent. In any case, Magmel is in your hands. Please, support Noah in my absence.
Valentin sure warmed up to you quickly, huh? He's got more enemies than I've had broken bones. Believe me, he can use your tower. Alright, let's get you up to the Forma storage tower up on the hill. About time you got your reward.
Are we actually getting a reward, or is this just an excuse for some unforeseen battle? Wait, I didn't even activate. Oh, we're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna move on like nothing happened. That didn't happen. I definitely did not forget anything or so. That's not that anyone here would know, but that is twice this month now that I did something like that. That's a good starting showing.
Let's get moving.
So this is the tower where we actually originally were in the future, and now we're back in time and trying to find what exactly? No, it's something for Lou to control the power over time, but like, why are we so goddamn sure that it is just here that we can just take it? This is the exact same room as we were in at the
I can
start.
make us some food if you want to rest.
And
There it is. That's the key. With it, we could truly unlock the full extent of my time-traveling abilities. This forma can link people's pathos. There we go. Integration complete. Now, I can travel to and from the past at will. Good. Finally, we are now ready to carry out our mission.
All these forme around, and you went straight for that one. Interesting. Ah, I get it. Infiltrating this place was your aim all along, wasn't it? It's all good. We're on the same side. Besides, you earned it. Don't let me stop you. What the? Raiders making their move, huh? Wasn't expecting them to target the tower first. I can cut them off below. That should at least give you enough time to escape. You got what you came for, right? This isn't your fight anymore. So long. If I get out of this one alive, let's do this again.
no.
Noah's right. It's true we got what we came here for, but... Do you remember the statue of that revenant I showed you in the present? One of those statues was Noah. If fate runs its course, Noah will die fighting the raiders, and the others here won't fare much better.
Aren't these kind of the same option? But yeah, we were definitely going to save them.
Really? Good. That is exactly what I was hoping you would say. Let's go. We should hurry after... What? We're being pulled back into our present. No, but only Lady Lavinia could do... It's too powerful. I can't stop this jump.
Welcome home. I see you were able to obtain the forma you needed. I know I didn't tell you of the recall forma, but I trust you understand. It was a critical precaution. I set it to automatically initiate a jump and return you to the present as soon as Lu's power became whole. Regardless, you should now have all that you need to fulfill your true mission and save this world. We shall discuss the details at Magmel.
Wait, please. We can still save Magmel in the past.
Lu? Need I remind you that tampering with history, unless under the most extreme of circumstances, is strictly forbidden? Any change to past events is bound to distort the present. Think of the consequences. What will you do if your meddling ends up costing more lives? I need you to understand. You, of all people, must never lose sight of the risks. I shall be expecting you both at Magmel.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world. Our current world. I know that. I do. Now is not the time to waver. And yet... What's that? It can't be. Noah's pathos? It's glowing because of your bond with Noah. I can use my current powers to trace its glow and take us back to Magmel Island of the past. But Lady Lavinia's stance is also a valid one. We can save Noah, or leave things the way they are. I leave the decision to you.
What? Fast traveling to bonds. Like with missiles, you can fast travel to bonds which lead to other areas from the map. Okay. Are we actually getting a choice? We have 2 quests now. So, decide whether to interfere with Noah's fate. If determined to do so, return to past Magmel from the rooftop, the store of the former tower, or we go after Lavinia. This feels like a ginormous choice, actually, if it's actually a choice and we don't just, like, use time travel to come back in the exact right moment or something. But, like, I was gonna say, we just get the thing we came for and that's it. But no, here's the problem. Well, in the first game it was very clear that the true ending was related to the characters, so I think that's the route we're gonna follow. No hesitation. Oh, we're gonna...
You wish to head to Magmel of the past? You've decided to save Noah then. Very well. Let's get to work.
Time travel. Touch a bond to follow it through time to the moment it is linked to. After traveling through time, you can return to the present through a bond of returning. Okay.
Fully developing my time travel ability has awoken a new power within me. This is a weapon unique to Revenants, what is known as a bequeathed forma. I am certain it will be useful in the battles to come.
Battle Axe. Idris's Conceit. Special axe that generates a temporal force field. Striking with the axe creates a wide area shockwave. The axe's swing can easily break through shield defenses and the resulting field builds up the slow status ailment. Okay, and we got a blood code, which I also want to look at. This is more strength and dexterity, less mind and willpower. It's very minor changes, but I guess we can still do it. And we got... that is very high damage number. That is also a much bigger area than I expected. Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. We're gonna... well, and this is how we could now go back. Well, I guess we're gonna go down and do... like a big boss fight. I need to think of an elevator song for this. The designs are somewhat similar to some things on the first game, which makes some sense.
Trance, is that you? Damn it. There's no getting through to him. Curs! Damned wretched curs! They would dare to try to stoop so low! Hang in there, friends! I'll set you free! I'll find a way! What are you doing here? Loyal to a fault, you are. Thanks, my friend. Brace yourself. He's not like the others. This isn't gonna be an easy fight. I feel great!
Not a great start. Okay. Can we actually like reset the fight, please, for like 1 minute? No, no, we cannot. Okay, you're just fast as fuck.
Seriously?
Oh, we still get the... Okay, this actually feels like I made... Goodness gracious! Okay, I actually want to try to parry this. This feels like a parry fight. But that means we are going over the fortitude, so we have to go back down to... not the axe. Well, not the scythe. And oh my god, we have to do the elevator jangle.
Hey, it still works.
Yeah, I hope it does, otherwise we would be stuck up here. Oh, that's great. Elevator party, elevator party, elevator party. Actually, can I send this back up? Do the doors close slow enough? Please tell me they do. Otherwise this is gonna be annoying as hell. Nah! They close too fast. Fuck. Why would you do that?
So much for that.
Oh, it works. Except when you suddenly do damage. So it was not... Okay. That is not that much damage, actually. Okay, like you really don't get a moment to like... Can I just heal for a moment, please? God dang it, that timing is... Okay, is it just me, or is that ranged attack like literally something you don't really see?
Stay focused.
Okay, that was better. Okay, when he jumps back, he just does it. That's how we need to know. You can also just run it. Okay, that's good. Okay, and it's the same problem as in other games. If you miss the parry, you miss the parry. Can you stop with the range stuff? Please. Okay, I didn't. God dang it.
Oh, this is far from over.
Okay. Oh no, phase 2 or something.
Real fight starts.
You in there? Don't. I'm finished. I'm sorry. Valentin. Found a confidant in you. I remember the day. In hindsight, I was too stubborn. I wanted to join you and take on the world. But I couldn't. I wasn't ready. I was weak.
France.
Finish me. I can die by your hand. With no regrets. Forgive me.
Sorry. Somehow I still ended up dragging you into my mess. No injuries, I hope. What?
He's dead. He's suffered enough. And yet they'd still run his corpse into the ground! Those sick bastards! Hold on, friends. I won't let them disgrace you like this!
Sure. Okay, that's a double. Ow. That is very delayed. That is also very good start for phase 2.
So much for that.
God damn it. When will that not roll catch me? And that was an attempt.
Here you go.
Well, I guess it didn't roll catch me there.
Can't end like this.
Stay focused.
God dang it. Okay, I shouldn't even have tried that one.
Here you go.
Okay, but like honestly, it feels really like he doesn't really have pauses.
We got this.
And I don't know how he... Maybe you can just parry that, and I should just try that.
Real fight starts here.
Okay, phase 2?
You're in their sight.
No, not yet. Like, they start an attack and you have to parry. Okay, first experience at whatever this is. Sure, he has a death laser. He has still that attack. That's good. That's new. I don't think you can parry that. Or maybe you can. I just didn't time it correctly. Let me... That is too early. But like, I'm getting up and there's the next attack. Okay, that just feels... Like, this really feels like the moment he starts an attack, you have to... Okay, I want to give it one try with Noah out to see the difference. And of course now I'm missing every timing. He has a fourth one? Since when? Okay, just not be in range, I guess, is a way to do that. Also, I'm forgetting that I have... What is that? Oh, you did the ranged attack. You just didn't aim it at me. Uh-oh. I have miscalculated! Oh, what the... One thing I noticed that I want to do is do a like wake-up roll, and that just doesn't seem to be in the game. You just have iframes when you're on the ground, which is fine. Just not what... Okay, there's like literally no time to react to that. You cannot tell me that that is something you can react to. But the difference in how far we go is ridiculous. That somehow didn't hit. And that was not aimed at me. That also again kind of didn't hit. Okay, that is a performance.
So long, friends. Rest in peace. We might not have always seen eye to eye, but me and Valentin, we always respected what you could do. I won't let your sacrifice go to waste. I bet you have plenty of questions. The creature that attacked us, he used to go to school with Valentin and me. Ideologically, we were like oil and water, but the guy was razor sharp. During our academy days, we'd get into heated debates over the future of Revenant society. Even after we went our separate ways, I always thought our common goal would bring us together in the end. When I say academy, I mean the establishment run by Voda House. And Valentin, he's next in line to the throne. In other words, eventually, he'll be the most powerful figure out here on the frontier. Not to mention the dozen other hats he wears. Formologist, judicial magistrate of Revenant affairs. Guy's too damn talented for his own good. Problem is, not everyone likes an heir who's as hands-on as Valentin is. My hunch tells me that someone wants to put a stop to Valentin's research. The Raiders and France, I think they were pawns to that end. I'm gonna head back to Magmel. You're more than welcome to tag along if you want, but hey, no pressure. It's your choice. Oh, that's right. I got you this little going-away present. Here, give me your hand for a second. Hey, not bad for my first time. That right there is a summoning forma. You can use it to call me to your aid, instantly too, even from a pretty fair distance. Least I can do after you stuck your neck out so much for me. Anyway, hit me up whenever you need a hand, alright? Well, I'll be seeing you.
How to change partners. When a partner traveling with you is not determined by the story, you can select revenants with whom you have formed a summoning pact as your partner at the missile. Lou is unavailable in the past, however, as she must maintain the causal until the timeline. Okay, I just pronounced that wrongly.
We managed to fend off the attack. That should mean Magmel no longer falls, changing the course of history. Ready to return to the present? Or would you like to see more of Magmel before we leave? The choice is up to you.
I mean, there is some more on the island to explore, but I kind of... His name is Bathory, like Elizabeth Bathory, the freaking literal, like, countess who was used for a lot of, well, countess vampire stories. Of course. But yeah, that felt really freaking unrelenting. Like, really unrelenting. But once you have a partner, it was like smooth sailing. I'm going to flip between using partners and using them to empower you and see how it goes, but like, that felt like it was made for having someone to take aggro once in a while so that you get a breather. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if that's really that great. We also got a blood code from him. What does he have? He is mostly dexterity. It's not really what we're using right now, but I mean, we need to use them all so that we are proficient in them. So, let's use this for now. And then we still have that to potentially go into, as well as that, and I don't think these are open now. I just figured out that there's a strong attack. I'm going to keep... Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're just not. And that shall be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, do the usual, do the YouTube things, and have a good day. Till next time.